Alright, hello everybody, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the Amulet of Chaos. Well, you remember that last time we crashed an orgy and are now fighting our way out past the followers of this lubricious shaman, and I'm fairly sure I'm pronouncing that right, but anyway, this odious individual who has shattered the innocence of many of this dungeon's employees. You won't believe what one can do with a simple piece of meat pie. He is backed by 4 women, a novice priestess. Many novices turn to the healing arts after trying to cast some forbidden spell and losing an arm in the process. A chosen priestess. If you let her do her thing, this priestess will keep patching up her mates, and you'll never get to the end of the game. Battle mage, feared because of their area of effect spells. This young intern will probably never live to see her wage, of which there is none anyway. So we've got that. And then behind us, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 bouncers. Orgy bouncers have the very specific task of not letting in anyone who does not look decadent enough or wishes to keep their underwear about the vicinity. We also have, hiding in the background, a warlock intern. The powers of this warlock are beyond understanding. She can keep a balloon in place on her clothes with no hands and with no wage. Truly flabbergasting. And then back here we have an actual warlock. These wizards are known for their love of twisted, crippling spells. Now, unfortunately, we are in a very poor position right in the middle with all of this, and the game has set us up in a very bad place as far as our placement goes, although the elf is behind cover with the barbarian blocking her. And I can say, having tried playing through this twice and not having much progress with my placement before, I think our best strategy here is going to be having everybody scatter and trying to pick these guys off one at a time, because having everybody in a group is just going to make us vulnerable to all of their area of effect attacks. So I am going to place the ogre in the middle this way and the barbarian in the middle facing that way so that he can charge and take out, hopefully, the shaman in one go. And you'll note that he is far tougher fare than most of these guys. The bouncers are also fairly tough customers. I think having the ranger back the elf is a good plan. Keeping the wizardess out of harm's way, also a good plan. Although actually, she's a little more hoss than the thief, who... I'm actually going to try and have the thief stay where he can go hide really quick, and have the dwarf move to protect the wizardess. And hopefully she can spin around and maybe do something with these guys range-wise. So we'll try this and see if this works. Of course, if it doesn't, you won't know, because you won't get to watch the recording of that if it doesn't. So
I'll blow your astral essence to dust.
Okay, so charge on in, and let's try and do a yarg. And we got him down in 1. Okay, and we're gonna need our protection, so let's boost defense.
I've got the moves!
And just in time for the dwarf to attack. And let's do headbutt.
And boost! Right away!
And he's got physical resistance, but that did knock him a bit.
It's showtime!
Okay, so she's taking cover and doing a thorn spell. He's taking cover and waiting for someone to advance to him.
No autographs, please.
Okay, she's also doing a protective spell.
It's showtime!
And oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to get a whole group together. But now they're kind of grouping together too. I wonder, can I do an Elven Ricochet there? I cannot, but I might be able to get there. And let's try an Elven Ricochet there. Okay, and the Wizardess. I think I just might be able. Well, actually. If I move up a bit.
Toga, swalla, voila! In your face!
And actually...
Kia la sonda!
You can't see me.
My turn now.
Okay, we got reinforcements coming. We'll go ahead and just do a straightforward attack for the barbarian.
Take that worm!
Yeah, it would have been nice if I could get the one that was fully healed, but you know what? I am going to go ahead and play Meat Shield for the Wizardess. And I hardly need to attract enemies, but...
Over here, scumbag! Take this, chicken shit!
And fall back. Okay, he took out the Wizardess, but he also put himself right in prime position to face the Ogre. Not that bright. Oh, and he tripped and fell and is almost down. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put the ogre in position to deal with the incoming reinforcements. And she just healed the dwarf instead of hurting him.
Ow! I'm burning! In your dreams!
Okay, let's see if she can take this one out. Yes! And she seems to be doing okay there, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Let's see, do I want to poison the one that's up and needs wounding, or hit the guy who's down? I'm a thief.
That hurt.
Hit the guy who's down. On the other hand, let's see how devastating this can be if he's not expecting it. Oh, magical resistance? That's just not fair. Okay, and the priestess just got taken out.
That didn't hurt.
And there are the reinforcements, but you know what?
I was thirsty.
And unfortunately, that'll be my turn.
Oh.
I can't do first aid on myself, unfortunately. But I'm in a good position to try and... If only there were two of them and I didn't have an ally in the way. You know what? Oh, and I just realized he is not wearing pants. Actually, I'm having a little trouble facing that guy, so let me... Oh, backstab by a sorcerer. I am so ashamed as a thief. Yeah, unfortunately, most of my best attacks require I not be standing next to an ally, at least not with surrounded. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move laterally. Now, unfortunately, that gave me a lot of attacks of opportunity, but... and the poor...
That potion did look weird.
Hey, she's a priestess. She's not supposed to be able to fight. Alright, well, thankfully... about to say, I thought I had... Okay, well, that healed almost everybody. Did not do anything about the two who were fallen, though. Almost got him. And she's fully healed, so that's not going to do much, but...
Toma acqua di me! That girl's on fire!
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Oh!
This potion was not brewed at Milfido's, that's for sure.
And we do still have that one cowering priestess there, so...
Off with you, scoundrel!
Alright, now that I'm here...
Good deal, Wallace!
Oh, and I critical hit somebody with that.
Zoom!
And best heal myself up for the moment. And what the heck, block him off. Oh, that's right. Team leader almost down. I should probably deal with him first.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
I don't need the healing, but fitting way to deal with her.
Scum!
Goodness, he's still standing.
Oh!
Wait, I thought there was a priestess hiding back here still. One, two, three. Alright, well, in that case,
I made an oopsie, didn't I?
no, you actually hit your target pretty much dead on.
Please, I need some room to breathe.
Yeah, of course, his archery skills are not the best. Okay, I think that just leaves us with one sorceress.
Watch out!
Oh, and now she decides to retreat. Well, no kill like overkill.
Toga, swala, bourgeoisie!
And yet, she's still somehow standing after that.
Oh.
I can smell the proles swarming around me. How inconsistent.
Alright, well, finally.
The elf
This is a
leveled
massacre.
up.
Nice strategy, me.
And astonishingly, thanks to that one-time, well-timed heal, only the priestess and the ranger got knocked down.
He'd rather have a nice gallon of ale.
Ew, potions taste icky.
Okay, so in all of that, we got a bloodthirsty whip. This sturdy lever whip looks like it's smirking at you somehow. This type of magic item is supposed to activate if you utter some magic word. But what could it be? Good old Staff of Decowarding. This staff inspires courage and vibrates whenever cowardice is a better choice. Liturgical boots. Healers tend to have all sorts of knee problems with all that standing around all day long in hospitals and zombies going for your legs. These boots will help with both of those issues. A pastoral floral crown. I think we already have that. And talisman of healing. What the heck? A non-Euclid priest is dealing with that. I have no idea, but the almighty powers of the god of healing ooze from his talisman that smells like camphor and formalin. Doesn't keep you from wearing a face mask and washing your hands, though. Looks like we got an item collected out of that as well.
Enough, gods! Enough! I surrender!
Ha! Finally, you rascal! You've been punished in the flesh! But this makeup, this dress of dubious fashion smattered with bodily fluids... Eugene?
Dag nabbit, I've been found out! Indeed, dear cousin, you've seen through the disguise, your weapons left in tatters!
Now, cousin, your childish behavior must come to an end.
Childish behavior? They just tried to make puree with our spleens. 2 times.
Yeah, and judging by their monsters, the black magic, oh, and the orgies, this is starting to look like a good old infernal cult.
I confess, we worship Slanoosh, god of secrets, vice, perversion, lubricious dreams, and barbed whips.
Servants of chaos, impale them all!
Nuh-uh. They worship Slanoosh. They'd enjoy it.
Come now, Eugene, I'm not one to knock the occasional orgy or two, but you must be insane to worship Slanoosh. Servants of chaotic gods are fated to gruesome ends.
My niece, Eugene, finally here you are! Oh no, please, anything but this old fogey!
Alas, Uncle, not only has he succumbed to debauchery, but he was their mastermind. He's been serving Slanoosh.
Cousin or not, this scoundrel must be chastised in the most exemplary manner. I'd advise we start by crushing his toes, then we
Cut a
could
wide
cut...
swath. In the name of Euclid's church, I shall decide his sentence.
Certainly, but show no mercy.
So, what fate shall befall Eugene?
Let him go. Execute him. Let the preacher handle him. You know what? Let somebody else decide.
I'll handle the sentence, but not the execution. Uncle, take this rascal and teach him about true faith.
By the holy powers, what a great idea! Come on, Eugene. I shall rectify your deviant soul with a sea of prayers and contritions.
Killing him may have been more merciful.
Or maybe I'll corrupt you first, you old fool, with the lingering blessing of Slanoosh.
You were saying?
Nothing. I was praying for our uncle's inspiration and for the divine to penetrate him. Penetrate him literally.
Splendid. Let us leave now. We have other places to be.
Another lousy, lootless quest.
I gotta admit that...
Isn't it enough defending the honor of a noble lady?
No.
Alrighty, I'm out of here before things get vulgar.
So, no naked dancing, huh?
Well, we just got an achievement, Lust and Debauchery, and more XP. Well, we found a back door key. Actually, it's getting late enough. I think we'll go ahead and stop here. And next time, we'll start exploring the room looking for loot. And that'll even give me a chance to level up off camera. See y'all next time.